Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I want to work on my tomato plants. As you can see, they are growing quite well and they are doing nice, and look, they are producing some flowers, so they're gonna need some more root and space. And unfortunately I planted a lot of seeds together, and now it looks like they are just cramming up, and the level of the potting mix or soil looks a little low to me now, because that's a lot of growth. So what I want to do is I want to add some potting mix into it, and give them some chance to grow some roots and breathe. So today we'll work on that. On top of that, I want to do some chopping, so I will get rid of the uh, bottom leaves and branches and stems and stuff, but also I will be chopping off some of these long leaves into like half, and these suckers I'll just get rid of them just like this. You probably know the suckers are not good for your tomato plants. They'll just branch off and will take some energy. So what I want to do is I want to chop off some energy leaves from here, so plant will focus more into growing, as well as getting more fruits and new leaves, and get to produce some juicy fruit and flowers and new leaves. So that's the plan. Before I start, uh, these two maple leaves plants, whatever, they just fell from the wind, and wind brought some maple seed or seedling, something, not seedling but some maple stuff, and this grew in my pot. So I'm just gonna take them out. I don't like it, I don't want to kill it, but I don't have option. It's going to damage my tomatoes, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Before I start working on my tomatoes, quick update on other plants and progress. So as you can see, these flowers, they are blooming. I just watered them. I watered them earlier this morning, but I guess it was not enough because it's hot today and they kind of dried out. But it's okay, they'll come back, the leaves will come back. My marigold flowers, they look happy, they're growing, as you can see. Looks like I'll get some more flowers here in sunflower, I want to say. I don't know what seed it dropped in here, but the other sunflower looks like it's growing. Again, I still don't know what this thing is, so we'll just have to wait it out. I'm pretty sure this is something that's growing from the bird seed that I'm using, but hey, we'll wait. My peppers, so this one, my bell pepper, I see some flower buds in there right here, so they'll come out soon. And previously I talked about that I added some seed and they didn't germinate, but it looks like they are germinating, they're coming out. So I guess I was too early, I spoke a little too early. Now to my hot peppers, I see some flower buds. They look happy and healthy. As I said, I just watered them all. So if you see leaves they are not happy, that's okay. They will come back and they will be happy. Here you can see there's a root coming out of one of the plant right there, and that's totally normal, because what happened that I kind of like dropping like few seeds all together, like couple here and there, and I did not bother to remove some of the seedlings, and so they grew, and this guy kind of like bent sideways, and so as you can see here, it's just not growing straight, but it's growing happy and healthy. You can see flower buds, so nothing wrong, and that's okay. My honeydew, my sweet melon, it looks happy. My onions, they look happy too. Sweet peas, they look happy. This one where I plugged all my harvested all my cilantro last time, I'm just gonna leave it as it is for another day or two before I plant more cilantros. Other than that, here's my fenugreek. They look happy, they're growing. My mixed flowers, they look happy as well, except they're kind of like not so happy because they need some water, which again I just watered everybody, so they will come back to life. This is a new flower and looks beautiful. Again, there are other buds that will be producing similar flowers, so once they all have bloomed, I will share more updates. But here is update on my current mixed flower stuff. And now going back to tomatoes. All right, so I'm gonna do one or two on camera and then I'll do rest and I'll just share an update. I need to pick this sucker by hand, but you know what, I'm just gonna get rid of this bottom branch. So stuff like that, and from there we will see how these tomatoes they progress, and I'll keep you guys posted. So all right, I'm gonna go chop them off, all the extra stuff, and I'll show you guys what I have done and we'll just go from there. Oh, and to add more potting mix and soil thingy, I'm using this Miracle Grow potting mix because it's ready-made stuff, and I'm not gonna buy more things that will stay like another year in my storage, because the potting soil that I made was not in a small quantity. I had to buy a big quantity stuff in order to make it at home, and so I bought everything last year, and it just stayed in my storage for a whole year and got some fungus and all, and I don't want to do that. So I just bought the pre-made potting mix from Miracle Grow, so that's what I'm going to use to fill up both planters. And yeah, that's all, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right everyone, so this is what I have done so far. I have chopped off a lot of leaves from my tomato plants. They'll be in shock, they're already kind of like dry in the soil right now, and so I'm gonna water them first, and then I'm gonna wait before I add the potting mix. And as you can see, I have chopped off a lot of leaves, and it's okay, there's nothing wrong in it. I'm just giving them more boost to grow. I have done it last year and they were happy, so it's okay. They will survive, they will come back, and I will show you guys what one of the most important nutrient that they will need. And when I adjust all the soil level and stuff, when I add some more potting mix and fertilizer stuff, I'll show you what is one of the most important ingredient they need, which I learned hard way last year. So stay tuned guys. All right everyone, so I have added some more potting soil in both of my planters, and I've added some water, and they are good to go. And the one of the most important ingredient I was talking about is calcium. So this is what I'm using. This is what I got last year. And tomatoes need calcium because the outer shell, like skin of tomato fruit, it's made of calcium. So last year I had no idea, and my tomatoes were looking happy initially, but I started noticing that the bottom of tomatoes are rotting away, and so I started researching on that, and that's a common thing in tomatoes if they don't get enough calcium. So I got this one, and it really made a difference in the production of tomatoes and quality. The rotten ones didn't fix, obviously, but new tomatoes that came, they were happy and healthy. So this year I'm just gonna go ahead and start using it from the beginning. um, this is what I found on Amazon. You can use the same if you want, or you can find a different one. It's up to you guys, whatever you guys want to use, but make sure you guys use calcium. So I'm gonna add a couple tablespoon in this much water, and I'm gonna use it to water both of the planters. So I'm not gonna use whole in this one, but the soil, the potting mix doesn't have enough calcium, I want to say, so it won't make any huge difference initially, but you want to watch out how much you use. There is an instruction label right here, so you can use based on their recommendation and see if it makes difference to your plants. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and water my plants, and I will see you guys in next video. Thank you. If you like my content, please subscribe, and I hope to learn some stuff from my viewers as well. So make sure you add comments. If you have any questions, leave comment. If you have any suggestions, leave comments, and we'll talk. Thank you guys. Jai Shri Ram.